I would get stoned with Julius Caesar. I guess they probably had their own narcotics, I suppose, right? I know about the drug that they were taking for contraception. The Romans were real fuckers. I don't think any other culture can stand up to the Romans in terms of how much they were fucking, right? Because they had Silphium, which they were using for contraceptive purposes, and they used it so much that it went extinct. The Romans were doing it for the love of the game, right? They were real sex havers. I mean, there's always the stupid joke like the Greeks invented sex and the Romans had it with women, right? If you go to places like Pompeii, you can see that the Romans were also very queer too. I mean, Julius Caesar was often called Crassus's bum boy, essentially. And if you go to the brothels in Pompeii, for example, you can see a showcase of the services on offer, and you can have a woman use a strap-on to fuck you. Alternatively, just have gay sex as well. Or a threesome involving a boy and a girl. Those were all offers. It wasn't gay to fuck twinks. It was gay to be fucked. It was, yes. Roman sexuality is very different to our own. It was more of a gender thing, actually. I've said this before. This is an old bit that I've regurgitated many times on stream. Gender is the Romans viewed sex as being kind of tied to gender, and that if you were the bottom, you were a woman, and if you were the top, you were the man. And so, like, it was like, well, it's seen as being worse to be a woman, right? So, yeah. It's a bit different to how we look at it. Sounds like Proto-Omegaverse. Yeah, but without, like, the genital stuff. So, like, you could have dominant women be seen as masculine, and submissive men being seen as feminine. And that's being seen as a feminine, submissive man was worse than being the top in that situation, right? The Roman Republic, where eating pussy made you gay? Well, I'm not sure. I'd have to try it myself. Get in my timesheet and try out some Roman puss. Isn't it interesting how, like, I guess it'd be weird to think about, like, your child having sex, I suppose. Probably don't want to have that thought. But if you had a gay child, would you want it to be the top or the bottom? I guess everyone would prefer the child to be the top, right? You wouldn't care? That's very progressive of you. I feel like most guys would probably want their gay son to be the top. You would want your child to be happy. Well, that's very progressive of you. Does it matter? Not really. I don't know. I think there's possibly like a pride thing in it, maybe. I don't know. Or maybe that's internalized homophobia as well. Your son will be a top when you deserve it. Parents are more inclined to want their son to be the best, to be number one, so they want the top. This isn't it. I know, it's just a very strange topic to think about, right? A power bottom son, perhaps. Then you have the best of both worlds. Because, yeah, I mean, isn't that the same logic that the Romans are using as well? Like, we still have that sort of line of thinking of, like, if I had a gay son, I think I probably would want my gay son to be a top, but I wouldn't have any control over that. It's not like I could be in the bedroom going, "Go on, son!" Like it's a fucking tennis match. Go on, son! Go on! You can do it! Go on, son! Come on, son, score some fucking goals. Get in there! Come on! Imagine having your dad as your cheerleader during sex. That would be weird. I suppose that kind of happened back in the day, right? What is it, the local ruler or the king? The king would get first shouts of the bride, right? That was a bit of a misnomer, I think. Yeah, is it Prima Noctis? I think it's a little bit of a misnomer, not really a thing. Imagine gay primer Nocta. But Dad, he ate the burrito, not me. Isn't that the problem? He ate the burrito, but not me. Sorry.